Hello friends. This week in our distance learning packets, we've been learning all about the ocean, and we learned about the 3 different zones in the ocean: the sunlight zone, the midnight zone, and the twilight zone. And I have a friend here. She's been swimming around asking me to read you a new story. And she wants me to read you the story, The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. So I think I better get started. The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. This is written by Ken Geist and illustrated by Julia Gorton. The 3 Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. And do you see how Julia Gorton, the illustrator, was really clever and made teeth from the words Big Bad Shark? I thought that was pretty neat. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her 3 little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. "It's now time," said the mama, "for each of you to go and make a home in the deep blue sea." So, off they went. They look like very good listeners. Are you making a text-to-text connection yet? The first little fish named Jim swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. little fish, let me come in." The little fish trembled and replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. Do you think that's what's going to happen? Let's see. The big bad shark munched and crunched, and he ate up every bit of that seaweed house, and Jim swam away just in time. Oh, he was lucky. Soon, Jim found his brother Tim, and Tim said to him, "Don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house." So together they did. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. little fish, let me come in." To which the brave little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful of a house, and it crumbled. Jim and Swim swam and swam until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses. Don't worry, you 2 can live with me," said Kim. And they did. Luckily, they had a pretty wise sister. I'm really starting to make some text-to-text connections now. The 3 little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. little fish, let me come in." To which the smart fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. I'm scared. I wonder if he's going to get it. The big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in, and all of his teeth fell out. Do you see all of his teeth falling out? He's only got one hanging there. The 3 little fish We're safe at last. And do you see? The shark now became a vegetarian. He has no teeth, so he has started to eat seaweed. This story reminded me a lot of the story of the three little pigs, because in the story of the three little pigs, the mother also said goodbye to the pigs, and they each built a house, and there were three of them. And there was a big bad wolf who also said that he would huff and he'd puff until he and blow the house down. The only difference is I like this ending better. What did you think? Until the next ocean story, friends, see you later. Bye.